Blessed Mother, save us.
Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today I'll be playing some Diablo 4. This is currently the beta. It's available to people who pre-ordered the game or potentially had a code. So there are other ways to get access to this. So this has been a long time in the making. Fan of Diablo franchise for sure. I love number 2. And just wondering what class I want to be. It's unavailable. The Druid. You got the Rogue, Sorcerer, the Necromancer's unavailable, and you've also got the Barbarian. I think I'll go with the Barbarian. Whilst I do prefer like the hack and smash rather than a long projectile type build. So you can just choose male or female, I would assume. Oh, this body type, I think I have to be female. Not too sure how this is going to work. Screw it. Not going to bother customize anything, because this is just a beta anyway. I'm not going to be able to keep this save. So it's going to finalize that. So you can actually enable hardcore mode where your hero can die permanently. Just going to put my name in. This may be changed, so this is just your difficulty. I'll go with Adventure. I'm not exactly amazing at these games. So I'll start with something that should allow me to get through pretty simply. Okay, and that is it.
This is the story of their downfall.
Graphics look amazing. I haven't got to do the options yet, so I'm not too sure exactly what settings they are. VSync is probably still on, which is why it's locked to 120. So I'll get into the options soon, unlock all that good stuff, and see what settings I can use. That thing got mutilated. So we turned our back for 1 second and our horse literally got torn to pieces. Some shelter at least. They get a fire going. Perhaps you don't want to make your location known.
I should find better shelter before I freeze.
Let's have a look at the settings that are available. So by default, you see I'm using the RTX 4090, playing at 3840 by 2160. Refresh rate doesn't seem to be available. Vertical sync though, we need to turn that off so we can unlock the frame rate. In terms of performance, 100% screen resolution, so this is obviously the resolution scaler. 100% would mean native. I want to leave that 100%. There's temporal reconstruction. I'm not going to use that. DLSS is available, but it is off, as you can see. Max foreground FPS, max background FPS. Let me just read this. So enable this option to limit and adjust maximum frame rate while running in the foreground. Enable this option to limit and adjust for maximum frame rate while running in the background. Okay. Well, I don't necessarily want any limits, so let's just max out both things. In terms of quality, high seems to be the highest preset. 16 times anisotropic filtering, dynamic shadows, shader, quality, screen, SSAO, and we've got fog. There's a lot of settings here, but they're all already maxed out. So GeForce Experience has done a great job to make sure the game kind of starts off at max settings. There really isn't anything to do. As you can see now, running at 260 plus FPS. So look at my abilities that I've got. None at the moment, really. Okay. Let's go looking around. You can see this area here. Maybe that's where our horse was, apparently. Oh, this looks so awesome. Good to find here. Want to make sure I'm not missing anything. Gold. So, a few pennies here and there.
Road's blocked. Should clear up when the storm is past.
It's another walk. Don't really want to get surrounded if I can help it. Okay, we're good. You can like use spacebar to kind of almost avoid doing like a quick step. So that's like the only ability you seem to have at the moment. So I need to start using that more when I get surrounded, just to create some distance. I'm just hugging the edges here, trying to find if there's any chests or anything like that. I don't want to miss out on anything. Well, performance isn't going to be a problem, as you can see. You don't need to be playing at ridiculous frame rates to enjoy this game. I mean, 120 would be more than sufficient. I like the way the font and all of the interface is pretty comfortable, even at 4K, because I remember the older games. They were a little bit... well, I guess you could adjust the font and the interface, but even from the get-go, it seems to scale pretty well. This thing is so dark. Just even seeing that, you know, your blood counter, just that looks so nostalgic to me, just to even see that. Man, I don't know why these games take so long to make, but I can already tell this one's going to be worth it. This is a very, very popular beta. I had to queue for about an hour.
Another abandoned town. Demons.
So
Everywhere. Fangs in the dark. Ah! He bit me!
someone here.
Careful! He's a wild one.
What's going on here, people? Dusk on the mountain. What's going on here?
What's it to you?
Oswin, hush. I'm sorry, Wanderer. You've come at a difficult time. This madman just stumbled into town and started causing trouble.
Demons spilling from the ruins. Kill us all. Kill us all.
Ruins? What is he talking about?
Come, I'll explain.
Power draws is insanely high for this engine, though. Even though it's
There is evil staring in the ruins to the north. That poor monk back there must have gone inside.
you wouldn't expect this type of game.
Even a holy man like him was driven mad by whatever he saw.
I'm just gonna follow her. I'm urged to kind of veer off and do some exploring, but that will come at another time. I'm just gonna stick to the story.
Could you protect us from whatever is out there? We have nowhere else to turn.
No one should live in fear. I will cleanse the old ruins of evil.
Truly? Oh, thank you.
I am now level 2. So let's do my abilities now. So you can learn bash. Bash the enemy with your weapon, dealing 12 damage. After bashing the enemy 4 times, your next bash will stun. It's a useful one. Lunge and strike. I think I will go with lunge and strike ability. Let's get out of here. So I'm gonna go to the because that will be the main quest. So I'm gonna quickly go looking around and make sure I haven't missed anything. Hopefully I don't run into enemies that I can't take down. Look at the size of this thing. Okay, so you can't cross here yet. I guess that's the way of kind of limiting the amount you can explore in the beta. Let's stick to the main quest. Oh, we've got some enemies around here. Watch these guys. Want some more gold? Found something to heal me. It's nice. It's going to be useful. No doubt I'm going to run into a powerful enemy sooner or later. Okay, got the Strider's tunic. That seems like an upgrade. Yeah, it's plus 14 armor. And you also get appearance change as well, which is nice to see. See where I am. As normal, you have to unlock more of the map by exploring. Oh, check out the size of this thing.